the main settlement missions. Oh, hey doggy. Hello. Was one of the last settlement missions, and now Eivor is the leader of the clan. We completed all the Animus anomalies. Hey. So now, we have one last story arc to get through. We have the Order of the Ancients to still complete. And we have one more of the Drengir that we have to kill in order to do the Ragnar stuff. To unlock that cutscene. But before we get into today's video, if anybody would... If you're on YouTube, seeing this later on in the future, welcome to Oranduske Gaming. My name is Cole, and... aka Oranduske Gaming. And like if you like what you see here, subscribe, and for those of you watching on Twitch, make sure to leave a follow. And don't forget to leave a comment also. If you can. That would be great. But let's just jump into it. Enough talking. Oh, Villy. Ooh, a new axe. That was nice. Now, I believe there was one other letter there. Eh, whatever. Oh, Sigurd, what's up?
Sigurd, Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Ah, do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her, and though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
Then I'm glad for you both, and for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
Man, now I feel so bad for Sigurd because now he has nothing.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright, let's unlock this
Hamptonshire,
before we start anything else.
the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
What did... Nope.
Hamptonshire.
And very heavily... He is. If we...
This drift. The drift on this controller is driving me crazy.
Send word to our allies to gather in the Thames just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this. Our final victory.
Okay, stop moving without me touching you. Volka? It's a good thing I didn't do anything in between.
You must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and veil. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Valka. But the yarns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then. With great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
Ugh, that's a little bit unsettling. Oh yeah, that's right, I almost forgot. We had a beast that we killed last time. So... Oh, sorry, I got a text real quick.
Petra.
Eivor, how are you?
I should go.
This is where I collect the...
Hello, Eivor.
How do I get on the desk?
Beautiful, beautiful. Nature is amazing.
Is that the last one, or is there one more that I don't know about?
I must take my...
Say hi to Petra if you see her.
Now, before we go to there... Hey game, how about you cooperate with me for a minute? We're gonna go over here really quick. Why am I moving without... So I think that this is the area where the last Drengier is that we have to face.
What are you doing?
I am very sorry, sir. Well, it's not that one, that's for sure. No, it's just a Roman artifact here. Maybe it was Yervikshire. Maybe I'm getting... Yeah, I think it was Yervikshire. Stop. You... There we go. My god. I really need to do something about this drift soon. Because I cannot stand it. Oh yeah, so I've thought over what my thoughts are on the next few streams. Oh yeah, no, not about the next few streams, but on like what my thoughts are overall of the story so far, of everything that happened last night, and I really liked it. It fit this story very well. But yet again, I feel like that this is Assassin's Creed, like that you needed to end that game with him becoming an assassin in some way. Ah, I was right, that here it is. This is the drink here that we're missing.
My weapons are polished and prepared. If you wish to dance.
Ah, he's over here.
Hail, warrior. You keep this estate.
I do. I'm Gottfried Fairrobe, celebrated Drengr of the great heathen army, trusted golden helm of Ragnar Lothbrok. I intend a clean and honorable battle as my days grow old and rotten. I wish to keep myself dignified in my death rattle.
Your upkeep is impressive.
My war garments are unblemished, well-groomed and pristine. Ragnar taught me self-respect when we summoned here.
A clean conscience, unblemished oaths, and immaculate loyalty are of higher value than any well-dusted piece of armor.
A resonant thought. Now, will you oblige me? An honorable and clean battle is all I ask for now.
Yeah, sure.
May Odin visit us in this dance. Let us fight. Prepare your garb for a last drenching of raven wine.
My battle irons I strive Won't survive, fool! Immaculate strike! Such precision! My weapons are dull and impure. I shall only use the sharp and aseptic. Only the purest.
Yo, this spear is awesome.
My wounds bleed clean. Thank you for this last song of well-wrought iron and immaculate blows.
Go to your shining, flawless victory. Farewell, honorable Drengr. A scroll recounting Ragnar Lothbrok's death.
Okay, stop. Enough. Oh, it's actually not that far. So we'll do this right now, and then we'll go start the missions, and then we'll... Almost there.
This pit. It fits the description in the letter from Ragnar Lothbrok.
Alright, I'm guessing that there's gonna be some... how am I supposed to interact with this?
There is the cage that held him. The site abandoned, as if used once for a ritual, and never again.
Oh,
Here.
I just do that.
This is the place where Ragnar Lothbrok met his end. He must have been naked and bloodied, every drop draining into the pit. This supreme Drengur of all men, now King Ayla's prize.
I have seen this day 1,000 times. Baldur keeps a cup of mead for me. I welcome my entry into the land of champions.
Mocked, ridiculed, humiliated. His honor did not budge. Dragged by cowards, thrown to snakes. They were more afraid than him.
I face death with a thirst on my lips. My reputation cannot be unwritten. Inscribed on the hearts of those who fought beside me.
Set upon by venomous snakes, he stood and spoke with honor and spine, for all who lived their lives for glory alone.
Oh, how the young pigs would grunt if they knew how this old boar suffered. You will meet them, Ale. One day, they will come.
His men came too late to save him. Those who fought for him, they loved him dearly. Their oaths unbreakable. I have sent your Drengir to meet you, great king. You will be with them once again. There, where he fell, something glints in the soil. There's something in this pit. Something left behind. Ragnar's dagger. A fine sea axe of Damascus steel.
Alright. That's the end of the Ragnar stuff. Now let's... start this up. But yeah, I think that overall this game is a good game. Is it a Assassin's Creed game, though? Is it a good Assassin's Creed game? Not yet. I have to see how the Order of the Ancients ending plays. And we also got the DLC coming up, which... There was recently a leak, by the way, of like one of the armor sets from that, which tells me that we're closing in on the time period when that's about to be released. And I do believe in a conference call that they said that the game would... Was it a conference call, actually, or was it just like a... Oh, I'm being thrown onto the ground, apparently.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Great.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
You have learned nothing since the Danes came here. Guthrum will not bend his knee, Oathbreaker, just as I would not.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba?
What?
Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, No Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milksack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Alright, Hamptonshire arc started. The Prophecies of the King.
And Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon fire! Set Wareham ablaze! You'll feel my axe in your lap, Piglet. For Uber! Every great Norse you sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hell. You won't burn Wareham, scum!
There we go, that's the silo.
Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heathen has forsaken you, Saxon! You have no honor! Fire and flame! Burn it all! You have no honor! It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken. Leave nothing standing! Too late, little man. Now. Let vengeance steer your swords! My blood needs... Leave nothing standing! My blood needs fire after cooling in the sodden field. You'll burn in hell, traitorous scum! I will feast... Fire and flame! Burn it all! I will feast on your marrow in Valhalla! Let vengeance steer your sword! Don't fall into the trap! Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Okay, how did that not work?
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
They'll not pursue us when they have fires to quell.
Alright, Soma, let's go.
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
Here we go. I don't know how long this is gonna be.
Saxons ahead!
close! Keep moving!
Come with me.
Where's your king now, Saxons? Powering like a mouse!
Odin, take you.
And death for killing my friend.
Cut down the stragglers! Stop right there. Not too long. Every Saxon is eager to meet them.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens next.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? The scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Ubba lies cold in an English field.
I've called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Somer, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
I'm just curious, how long has it been in between the two arcs?
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must
Like a few months, a year? How long?
This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. No? Right there. There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Can you see your men?
No, but we must keep looking. Do you think he kept his word? He swore he would not kill them.
Cannot say for some.
There. These are my men.
told you, Gustav, you wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Guthrum, some of your men. Enough stalking.
Deserve compassion? Now I will wash my blade in their blood.
Go to the camp near Chippenham.
There
Find
we
your
go.
countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
There is a camp set up north by Chippenham. Go there.
As long as I can cut something back.
Oh, down here.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
My thanks. God's grant you good fortune.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Where's this camp exactly? How far away? Oh, there.
conquest of Aventu. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Huh.
Fellow with the hairy arm.
Ah, Finian. You have come far at my call, old friend.
I've done all I can to help King Oswald find his feet. I leave East Anglia in good hands.
You do not plan to return, then?
No. When I heard of a mighty warrior in the west, who brings terror to the Saxons, I came to join you, if you'll have me.
Once we have seen to Alfred, we will raise a horn. Not as allies, but as companions.
If drinking and feasting be in my future, I will follow you to hell.
Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Ah, it's Villy.
What tales are you weaving for these self-downed Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Yaldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear, tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows, I have not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we'll feast together in victory.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother is...
Tefter, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
I was always him, but my faith was like a veil. I am glad you helped me lift it.
And now another education. You'll see how we Norse bads fight.
I am all aquiver with anticipation.
My mother is worth 10 of your men. I do not...
There you are, Raven.
Lufina, pure. It warms my heart to see you well.
Well as ever. Better since we skinned those Order rats.
I hunted down more in Winchester on Alfred's behalf. Now we come to take his kingdom.
How quickly a coin can flip when tossed from hand to hand. Only a fool is a betting man.
Aye, your Alfred thought to use me, but he will find differently at Chippenham.
You owe Ivar a lot, my love.
I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking round...
Deolav, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
I do not doubt it. I have...
Gidrich. After Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Gidrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon
the dead will be clear.
clucking round the hearth.
I long to return home with your...
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Ah, it's the three boys from London.
I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stow here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, Broder. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother. Sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon
the dead will be clear.
clucking round the hearth.
I long to return
play
home
with your cocks.
I can continue?
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
Strangely enough, the Yorkshire didn't come. Or did he, and I just missed it?
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
Of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel, and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Ubba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Edki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal.
I need to cloak myself here.
Well, I see one stray guard.
Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house. What do you see, Sunan?
He's in the church. Or not, I don't see him here.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch!
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst. I have no fear of death, for this battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim you.
Die, coward!
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
Oh, wow. That was unexpected. Soma! Don't pull it out, you idiot.
Glory! Soma! No! Work with me.
Alright, who's over here? Who can we help?
Did you see Alfred?
Your Saxons were ambushed. Sunday's wounded.
Hold these men back. I'll find them. Go away. They're looking for us. Grunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. There is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Hunwald.
Come on, Hunwald, in here.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Well, rest in peace. Now kill you assholes for doing this.
Should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
Do not waste your efforts here. Go help the others.
Keep our eyes open. The other side must be barred. Guthrum! I need you fighting with the rest!
These men will not surrender! And one little cockslogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in! Damned. Need to get on the other side.
Oh, wait a minute, I can get up in from there.
to smash you!
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Come on, brother.
This spill speed it. There's the target.
What can I do?
The garrison is more contenders than we hoped. My men are being slaughtered.
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell sent. Jesus God, my blows.
Okay, great. How do I even get in the inside? Oh.
Remain steadfast. Have your good shout. Focus, we have this.
Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
Alright, everybody, how are we doing?
They're weakened! Let us finish this!
Let's bleed you.
These Danes defy our god and king!
Going to smash you. Stand true. God
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
That's it! They're fleeing! The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won!
Tend to the wounded and gather in the square! They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes. There's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end.
That's sad, man. It really is.
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not soothe you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
And that's the final arc. But there's a mission over in Swanborough. Let's go do that really quick. Where is... It's sad, man, you know, when you get attached to these characters for so long, you spend like an hour or two with them, maybe even more, and you get to know them pretty well for the story, and then they're just gone. A few seconds. It's like... And although that arc was very brief and very underwhelming, that was really underwhelming for a concluding arc. There was a lot there, and it just kind of showed how Eivor's kind of changed. Let's go have ourselves a funeral. Or tell her of what happened.
Swanborough,
Gods, no, don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one! No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
Alright, let's go talk to Randy for the last time.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Hey there, Wolfie. That's what we called him, right, Wolfie?
Nice to see you.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Alright, so there's only one thing for us to do. Well, two things for us to do, but the other one we might deal with in an extra video if we don't get enough time to get to it, because we still have a lot of Order members. Let's kill these ones because we know where they are. I'm wondering how many do I exactly have left, I think. I might just have to look up where some of the areas where the other ones are. You know, like the Zealots. Oh, I wanted to get her off the chair.
We must all turn to the Order. It keeps people well placed. It is not truth, but true power.
You desecrate the very purpose of life.
No. No, no. I place power on power. The great becomes greater. You will see.
Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zealots. Hopefully this will help us find them faster. This feels weird, like playing this live, because I've been just strolling through most of this area for every single time that I'm not live, so... And he's dead.
We sweat and toil to reach this moment.
The Ancient Ones lap at my sweat now. That war sweat the Roman gods hate so much, we long for.
Discard all that. A good feast with fresh battle milk on your brows is not something you will ever taste again.
Choke on my bones.
Well, that was nice of him to say. That's another zealot down. There's only 4 more left. Okay, yeah, I know of one other one that could be around here, but... Okay, never mind. I don't know who that... Ah, here we go. I just found one that we don't have yet. Colin. He is in Yervikshire. Right around there. Let's see, what else did we have to do besides river raiding? Oh yeah, once we get done with the Order of the Ancients, we can get also a piece of gear. Another Order, no, Isu artifact.
Show me.
Okay, where is this guy? Come on. Oh, the main roads.
What do you see? Look, Sunan. Sunan, guide me.
Oh, that's because we're in the wrong place.
Need you, my friend.
So if we meditate here, I think he might chill up.
Go, Sunan.
Can't see anything. This is the area that I saw.
Oh, my brother!
Revenge note.
Servant.
Hmm. Interesting, but not what we're looking for exactly. Come on, why is it such a hard thing to find this guy? What was the point of making things like this? I'm just genuinely curious. Like, what does this add to the game?
See you, old friend. Spread your wings, Sunan.
You know what, let's just go for the people that we already know, okay? Yeah, we'll try looking one more time and then. Wait a minute, I don't even think I'm... Yeah, I knew it. I didn't have the right map, or... That's another one that I have to go for anyways. I mean, no, here's the one that I need. Okay, never mind. I think it's up here. Yeah, no, that's over here somewhere. Alright, I have an idea of where it is now. That's a good thing, at least.
Show me what lies ahead.
There you are. I found you, you son of a gun. Get over here. I don't know why nobody has pointed out the fact that that move is very similar to like Scorpion's like whole entire get over here thing. And there we go, that's another one dead. My apologies on the whole entire mix-up.
I often awake in my vagrancy, shaking and sweating. Our home stops now.
Farewell. The trolls await.
Now we can uncover the last one in this group. Skirupshire, Theodfort Forest. Oh, it's right near Theodfort. This is East Anglia. I did say Skirupshire, it's in East Anglia. Thank God these guides sometimes. This game is way too big. I have to say that. It is way too big. I know that they cut down in size a little bit. Because Odyssey was way too big. Like, humongous. But this is still just ridiculous to me. Alright, let's go find that last member on this branch.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Ah, I found him. Hey, buddy.
Let the dance begin!
Ah, come on, just hit that arm. Go get him.
Enjoying the chaos?
And you're dead.
Ilyalaus, now you die.
My sword is lost. Floating down a creek. I shall follow till I dance again. Or drown.
Now there's only one more unidentified zealot. And that's all the way in the other branch. Ah, Oxenfordshire. And he's right around there. I'm hyped. I can't wait to see the end of the Order of the Ancients.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Oh my god, I threw that at a raven just randomly and it hit it. What info do you have, sir?
Well met. Information. I have it. Do you need it? My prices are competitive.
All right.
Right. Let me show you something. On your map.
There. Just hunt until they come out, till he comes out.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Unless if I already gotten this one.
Oh, my eyes.
Oh, he's just walking around. Okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Oh, okay. Just a little bit farther in.
You die now!
So it's around this area, is what the guy that I looked at says.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Oh, wait a minute, is that him? I think so, let's go. We found him, boys. That's one more down.
All of these men of God, festooned in gold and silver,
It is enough to make one blind.
We are blind of now. Lanius was our only king. He saw straight and fought alongside Arturius. We have been blind.
There's another one down. Now let's go kill this last zealot. Oh hey, I'm back in the lead's cloak again. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why did the horse suddenly keep going even though I kept on trying to pull away? Here he is. The last zealot. Get over here.
In these old worlds, I used to lie down and pray that the leaves would cover me. That I could drag them over me like a blanket and join Cernunos in a bed of leaves. Tuck me in, stranger, with a song.
The sound of Odin stomping on your bones is the only song you hear.
And there we go, the last zealot. Now all that remains are these different guys. So before we wrap up, we'll kill these last two and get and then unlock the big one that they know about. And then we can get him. I'm also kind of wondering, like, have we unlocked something for the... You know, like, if I give him all the medallions that we've just gotten from killing all those guys, will I have enough in order for me to get a new ability? I don't know. Alright, here we go.
Offa told everyone he was Christian. He was not. He was one of us. He only wanted the silver and the swords for his men of Mercia.
And you have kept his tradition going?
Without flinching. Without hesitating. Offa would be proud of me.
You must have seen 100 summers, old man.
It feels...
Are we still inside of that same area? Because I swear to God, that was... I don't think we were. Maybe? I don't know. Nonetheless, there's another Order member eliminated. Now after we kill this one, just keep on running forever. Wee. Alright, last one before we kill a major one. Or maybe this will just be the last one for tonight. I don't know.
Blocked from the other side.
It's barred? Well, never mind, it didn't matter anyways. The end then.
If an evil man brings you biscuits, do you give them to your children?
I would not let good food go to waste.
I would let my children starve. A serpent's gift will always end in malice.
Sweet from evil remains sweet, even if it crumbles quickly in their hands.
Alright. Last one. it's time to end the stream. And next week we will have our big finale, at least for now, until the DLC comes out. I'll keep up to date on that. I'll let you know when the DLC goes live. And this Saturday, if you don't know, we will be holding a... Well, I mean, by the time this comes out, it'll already be over. But this is the week of the Pokemon 25th anniversary, so instead of Final Fantasy 14, we will instead be...
You are always welcome at my home.
What's he still doing up here? Anyways, we're going to be holding a Let's Talk where you could just come in and chat, just hang out. And we'll decide what's going to happen next with the channel. I'm going to hear what some of you guys have to say, if you have anything to say at all, really. And we're going to be celebrating the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, so...
Rest easy, Reeve. The time has come.
Yes. Now I will be judged at the Witten of the gods.
To Helheim with you.
Aye. Even Helheim needs a Reeve.
He says, but the only thing he ever catches is more gambling debts.
Alright, so thank you. It's time to end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, every single one of you. If you like what you see here and you're on YouTube, you know, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon so that way you stay notified. If you're on Twitch, make sure to leave a follow if you can. And what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook so that way you stay updated when I plan to go live. I always go at least an hour, I think. Before I go live, I will update and notify you guys when I'm gonna go live. So, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next week with the finale of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Well, for now, at least, until the DLC, but you get the idea. I'll see you then. Peace.